Had it been Miss Pao, it would not have mattered, remarked Seo Hung, but Miss Lin delights in telling mean things of people and is, besides, so petty-minded. Should she have heard and anything perchance comes to light, what will we do? During their colloquium, they noticed Wen Quan, Xiang Ling, Si Chi, Shi Shu, and the other girls entered the pavilion, so they were compelled to drop the conversation and to play and laugh with them. They then espied Lady Feng standing on the top of the hillock, waving her hand, beckoning to Seo Hung. Hurriedly, therefore, leaving the company, she ran up to Lady Feng and with smile heaped upon smile, "My lady," she inquired, "what is it that you want?" Lady Feng scrutinized her for a time. Observing how spruce and pretty she was in looks, and how genial in her speech, she felt prompted to give her a smile. "My own waiting maid hasn't followed me in here today, and as I've just this moment bethought myself of something and would like to send someone on an errand, I wonder whether you're fit to undertake the charge and deliver a message faithfully." "Don't hesitate in entrusting me with any message you may have to send," replied Seo Hung. With a laugh, "I'll readily go and deliver it. Should I not do so faithfully and blunder in fulfilling your business, my lady, you may visit me with any punishment your ladyship may please, and I'll have nothing to say." "What young lady's servant are you?" smiled Lady Feng. "Tell me, so that when she comes back after I've sent you out and looks for you, I may be able to tell her about you." "I'm attached to our master secondist, Mr. Paul's rooms," answered Seo Hung. "Ah!" ejaculated Lady Feng as soon as she heard these words. "Are you really in Pao Yu's rooms? How strange! Yet it comes to the same thing. Well, if he asks for you, I'll tell you where you are. Go now to our house and tell your sister Ping that she'll find on the table in the outer apartment under the stand with the plate from the Rue Kiln a bundle of silver, that it contains the 120 taels for the embroiderer's wages, and that when Shang Tai's wife comes, the money should be handed to her to take away, after having been weighed in her presence and being given to her to tally. Another thing, too, I want. In the inner apartment and at the head of the bed, you'll find a small purse. Bring it along to me." Seo Hung listened to her orders and then started to carry them out. On her return, in a short while, she discovered that Lady Feng was not on the hillock, but perceiving Si Chi egress from the cave and stand still to tie her petticoat, she walked up to her. "Sister, do you know where Our Lady Secunda is gone to now?" "I didn't notice," rejoined Si Chi. At this reply, Seo Hung turned around and cast a glance on all four quarters. Seeing Ten Chun and Bo Sai standing by the bank of the pond on the opposite side and looking at the fish, Seo Hung advanced up to them. "Young ladies, do you perchance have any idea where Our Lady Secunda is gone to now?" "Go into your senior lady's court and look for her," Ten Chun answered. Hearing this, Seo Hung was proceeding immediately towards the Daoxiang village when she caught sight, just ahead of her, of Qing Wen, Qi Xia, Bi Hun, Qiu Wen, Shi Yu, Shi Shu, Ru Hua, Ying and some other girls coming towards her in a group. The moment Qing Wen saw Seo Hung, she called out to her, "Are you gone clean off your head? You don't water the flowers nor feed the birds or prepare the tea stove, but gad about outside?" "Yesterday," replied Seo Hung, "Mr. Secondist told me that there was no need for me to water the flowers today, that it was enough if they were watered every other day. As for the birds, you're still in the arms of Morpheus, sister, when I give them their food." "And what about the tea stove?" interposed Bi Hun. "Today," retorted Seo Hung, "is not my turn on duty, so don't ask me whether there be any tea or not." "Do you listen to that mouth of hers?" cried Tixia. "But don't you girls speak to her. Let her stroll about and have done." "You'd better all go and ask whether I've been gadding about or not," continued Seo Hung. "Our Lady Secunda has just bidden me go and deliver a message and fetch something." Saying this, she raised the purse and let them see it, and they, finding they could hit upon nothing more to taunt her with, trudged along onward. Qing Wen smiled a sarcastic smile. "How funny," she cried. "Lo, she climbs up a high branch and doesn't condescend to look at any one of us. All she told her must have just been some word or two, who knows? But is it likely that Our Lady has the least notion of her name or surname, that she rides such a high horse and behaves this way? What credit is it in having been sent on a trifling errand like this? Will we by and by, pray, hear anything more about you? If you've got any gumption, you'd better skedaddle out of this garden today. For mind, it's only if you manage to hold your lofty perch for any length of time that you can be thought something of." As she derided her, she continued on her way.